Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Infinite Manifestations. I am delighted to guide you on this transformative journey of forgiveness. I have witnessed the incredible power of forgiveness in countless lives, including my own. Let us delve into the heart of this matter, the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not a weakness, but a strength. It takes great courage to forgive, but it is an essential step towards manifesting a brighter future. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the chains of resentment, anger, and bitterness, and open ourselves up to the infinite possibilities of the universe. My dear friends, forgiveness is a divine act that has the power to transform our lives in miraculous ways. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the chains of anger, resentment, and bitterness that hold us back from experiencing true happiness and fulfillment. But did you know that forgiveness is not only good for the soul, but also for the body and mind? In this video, we will explore the science of forgiveness and the psychological and physiological benefits it can bring. The research is clear. Practicing forgiveness can lead to increased happiness, decreased stress levels, and improved physical health. Let us begin by examining the impact of forgiveness on our mental well-being. Forgiveness is associated with lower levels of depression, anxiety, and stress. When we hold onto grudges and resentments, our brains are flooded with stress hormones like cortisol, which can lead to a host of negative effects on our mental and physical health. Forgiveness, on the other hand, can activate the brain's reward centers and increase the production of feel-good hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, leading to greater feelings of happiness and contentment. Forgiveness can also have a profound impact on our physical health. Studies have shown that practicing forgiveness can lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of heart disease, and improve immune function. When we hold on to anger and bitterness, our bodies are in a constant state of fight or flight, which can lead to chronic inflammation and other negative health outcomes. Forgiveness, on the other hand, can activate the body's relaxation response, leading to lower levels of inflammation and improved overall health. But how can we cultivate forgiveness in our own lives? It starts with acknowledging the pain and hurt that we have experienced, and then choosing to let go of those negative emotions. This can be a difficult and often painful process, but the benefits are well worth the effort. By practicing forgiveness, we can release ourselves from the burden of anger and resentment and experience greater levels of happiness, peace, and fulfillment. In conclusion, my dear friends, the science of forgiveness is clear. Practicing forgiveness can lead to increased happiness, decreased stress levels, and improved physical health. Let us make the choice to forgive, to release ourselves from the chains of anger and resentment, and to embrace a life filled with joy, love, and abundance. Remember, forgiveness is not only good for the soul, but for the body and mind as well. Let us embark on this journey of forgiveness together and experience the transformative power it can bring to our lives. My dear friend, forgiveness is a journey that can transform our lives in unimaginable ways. It is a powerful tool that frees us from the chains of resentment, anger, and bitterness, and opens us up to the infinite possibilities of the universe. However, forgiveness is not a one-time event. It is a process that unfolds in 4 stages: acknowledgement, remorse, empathy, and acceptance. In this video, we will explore each of these stages in depth and reveal how they can be applied in our own lives. The first stage of forgiveness is acknowledgement. In this stage, we must acknowledge the harm that has been done to us. This can be a difficult and painful process, as it forces us to confront the pain and suffering that we have experienced. However, it is essential in order to move forward towards healing. Acknowledgement requires us to be honest with ourselves and face the reality of our situation. Only then can we begin to let go of the past and open ourselves up to a brighter future. The second stage of forgiveness is remorse. In this stage, the perpetrator acknowledges the harm they have caused and expresses genuine remorse for their actions. This is a critical step in the forgiveness process, as it allows both the victim and the perpetrator to acknowledge the impact of their actions and take responsibility for their role in the situation. Remorse is not merely saying "I'm sorry." It is a deep and sincere expression of regret that recognizes the pain and suffering that has been caused. The third stage of forgiveness is empathy. In this stage, we must try to understand the perspective of the other person. This requires us to step outside of ourselves and see the situation from their point of view. Empathy is a powerful tool that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and to recognize our shared humanity. It is essential in the forgiveness process, as it allows us to see the other person as a human being, with their own struggles, fears, and desires. The final stage of forgiveness is acceptance. In this stage, we accept the reality of the situation and release ourselves from the burden of resentment and anger. Acceptance is not about condoning the actions of the other person. Rather, it is about acknowledging that we cannot change the past and choosing to let go of our negative emotions. Acceptance is a transformative step that allows us to move forward towards healing and growth. So, forgiveness is a journey that requires courage, honesty, and compassion. The 4 stages of forgiveness, acknowledgement, remorse, empathy, and acceptance, are essential in order to fully embrace the power of forgiveness. By acknowledging the harm that has been done, expressing genuine remorse, practicing empathy, and accepting the reality of the situation, we can release ourselves from the chains of resentment and bitterness and open ourselves up to a brighter future. My dear friend, I hope this video has inspired you to embark on your own journey of forgiveness and embrace the transformative power of this incredible tool. My dear friend, life is a beautiful journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected surprises. Sometimes we find ourselves holding on to the past, clinging to old memories, regrets, and pain. But the art of letting go is a practice that can transform our lives and set us free from the chains of the past. If you want to learn more about self-improvement, spiritual growth, or just want to get inspired, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Letting go involves releasing the past and embracing the present moment. It requires us to surrender our need for control and trust in the universe. Letting go is not about forgetting the past or denying our emotions. Rather, it is about acknowledging our pain and choosing to release it, so that we can create space for new opportunities and experiences in our lives. The first step in the art of letting go is to recognize what we need to release. This can be a difficult and painful process, as it forces us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities. However, it is essential in order to move forward towards healing. We must be willing to be honest with ourselves and acknowledge what is holding us back. The next step is to practice forgiveness. This involves forgiving ourselves and others for past mistakes and transgressions. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others or minimizing our own pain. Rather, it is about choosing to let go of the negative emotions that are holding us back and embracing a brighter future. Another important aspect of letting go is to focus on the present moment. Too often, we find ourselves dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But the present moment is where life truly happens. By focusing on the present moment, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the beauty of life. Finally, the art of letting go requires us to trust in the universe. This means letting go of our need for control and embracing the unknown. The universe has a way of unfolding in mysterious and beautiful ways, and when we let go and trust in the journey, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities and experiences. Listen, my dear friend, the art of letting go is a powerful practice that can transform our lives in unimaginable ways. By releasing the past, practicing forgiveness, focusing on the present moment, and trusting in the universe, we can create space for new opportunities and experiences in our lives. I hope this video has inspired you to embrace the art of letting go and embark on your own journey towards healing and growth. Remember, life is a beautiful journey, and the art of letting go can help us to enjoy the ride even more. Now pay close attention. The power of the universe is immense, and it has the potential to create magic in our lives. Manifesting a brighter future is not a far-fetched dream, but a tangible reality that we can achieve by tapping into the powerful law of attraction. The law of attraction states that we attract into our lives what we focus on. This means that our thoughts and emotions have the power to shape our reality. When we focus on positive thoughts and emotions, we attract positive experiences and opportunities into our lives. Similarly, when we focus on negative thoughts and emotions, we attract negative experiences and situations. One key aspect of manifesting a brighter future is forgiveness. Forgiveness is not just about letting go of the past and releasing negative emotions. It is also about creating space for new experiences and opportunities to flow into our lives. When we forgive, we release the negative energy that is blocking us from manifesting our desires. By forgiving ourselves and others, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities and experiences. We let go of the past and focus on the present moment, where the magic of the universe unfolds. This creates a positive energy that attracts abundance, love, and success into our lives. To manifest a brighter future, we must also focus on positive affirmations and visualizations. This means imagining ourselves in the future, experiencing the success and happiness we desire. We must believe that we deserve these experiences and feel gratitude for them as if they are already happening in our lives. Another important aspect of manifesting a brighter future is taking inspired action towards our goals. This means taking small steps towards our desires, even if they seem daunting at first. When we take action towards our goals, we show the universe that we are ready to receive our desires. So, manifesting a brighter future is not a far-fetched dream but a tangible reality that we can achieve by tapping into the powerful law of attraction. By forgiving, focusing on positive thoughts and emotions, visualizing, and taking inspired action, we can attract abundance, love, and success into our lives. I hope this video has inspired you to embrace the power of the universe and manifest your brightest future. Remember, the universe is waiting to create magic in your life. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that can bring tremendous healing and growth to our lives. It allows us to let go of grudges, anger, and resentment and move forward towards a brighter future. But what about self-forgiveness? This type of forgiveness is often the most difficult to practice, yet it is essential for our well-being and personal growth. Self-forgiveness means accepting responsibility for our actions, letting go of self-blame and guilt, and learning to love and accept ourselves unconditionally. It involves recognizing that we are human and we are bound to make mistakes and experience failures. Self-forgiveness is not about forgetting what we have done wrong, but rather acknowledging our mistakes, learning from them, and moving forward. The first step towards self-forgiveness is self-awareness. We must recognize the negative self-talk and the self-sabotaging behaviors that keep us stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame. It is important to acknowledge that self-forgiveness is a process, and it takes time and effort to cultivate self-compassion. One technique to cultivate self-compassion is self-compassion meditation. This involves sitting in a quiet place, focusing on our breath, and repeating self-compassionate phrases to ourselves. For example, may I be kind to myself, may I be patient with myself, may I forgive myself. This helps to shift our negative self-talk to a more positive and loving one. Another technique is writing a self-forgiveness letter. This involves writing a letter to ourselves, acknowledging our mistakes and expressing our feelings of self-blame and guilt. We can then respond to the letter with self-compassion and forgiveness, reminding ourselves that we are human and deserving of love and forgiveness. It is also important to practice self-care and self-love. This means taking care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. We can do this by eating healthy, exercising, getting enough sleep, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. In conclusion, my dear friend, self-forgiveness is an essential aspect of our well-being and personal growth. It allows us to let go of self-blame and guilt and move forward towards a brighter future. By cultivating self-awareness, self-compassion, and self-love, we can release ourselves from the burden of self-blame and guilt and learn to love and accept ourselves unconditionally. Remember, we are all human, and we all deserve love and forgiveness, including ourselves. My beautiful soul, I know that forgiveness can be a difficult and painful journey, but it is also one of the most transformative and liberating experiences we can have. Remember that forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others or forgetting what has happened, but rather about releasing ourselves from the burden of anger, resentment, and pain. You have the power within you to cultivate self-compassion and to let go of the past. It takes courage, patience, and commitment, but I believe in you. You are capable of healing and growing beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace the present moment and trust that a brighter future awaits you. You deserve to live a life free from the shackles of unforgiveness. So take a deep breath and take that first step towards forgiveness. Reach out for help if you need it, and know that you are not alone on this journey. May you find peace, love, and joy on your path towards forgiveness. You are worthy of a life filled with happiness and fulfillment. Keep shining, my dear friend. Be open to receive, and I hope to see you in my future.